Morning. Hey, Ashley Kothe. Hey, Ree. Thanks for swinging by. I think it's just going to be the three of us. Kara's here. 4 of us. All right. Oh, Chaotic Pain's here. Hello. Yeah, we don't always... Well, I try and do morning streams sometimes for the people who can't make the 6 p.m. streams. So we do 2 Patreon live streams a month, and they're usually at 6 p.m. But every now and then I try and throw in a 9 a.m. one in the hopes of catching people who can't make the 6 p.m. one. Let's give everybody some time to wake up, some time to get settled and fall into place. In the meantime, hello, how are y'all doing? This music is like getting me ready for Game of Thrones tomorrow. Ashley Kothe asks, how are you all doing? Me, I'm doing great. I'm still reeling from Endgame. Like, it's still bright and alive in my mind, and I'm still thinking about it. Jay says, hi, Cardlin. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jay. Chaotic Pain had to get Starbucks coffee to wake myself up. Not a morning person. Well, thank you for doing that. I hope you didn't do that just for this. But yeah, oh yeah, by the way, no Endgame spoilers. Spoilers will be insta-ban. We do not mess with spoilers here. Not even theoretical, not even like I heard that something. No spoilers. You're seeing Endgame tomorrow, nice. Jay says, I haven't seen it yet. Avoiding spoilers has been almost impossible. You know what? These past couple of weeks, I was using the internet the same amount I normally would, in the same, on the same sites and the same places. And I don't know, I didn't really have any problems avoiding spoilers. It was pretty easy peasy. Gonna see it in 2 hours. Nice, Carmela Mon. Ashley Kothe says, I'm normally up at 4 a.m. due to work, but I'm still really tired. Luckily, I don't work today or tomorrow. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, your friends are the main culprits. That's the worst. We were talking about it. I was hanging out with my friends last night. We all watched it together, and I was like, what would happen if one of us specifically said a spoiler to the rest of us to, like, specifically to ruin it for us? And we were like, these guys are like my brothers. They're like my closest friends. And we were like, legit, that would make us think, like, what have I done to hurt this person? Like, does he have a reason to be mad at me? Does he have a reason, like, is this person still a friend? That's damaging friendship on, like, a whole other level. I could not hang, like, I don't know, if I had friends that spoiled things, I don't know that they'd be my friends for very long. Hey, we're getting more people to start showing up. All right, thanks for being here, y'all. I know it's early in the morning. I know it's not our normal time. But hello to Artist Mystery. Hello to Hidayah. Hello to Yoshika93. Hello, Megalina. Hello, Morikajo, aka Mariah. I should put like a little sleepy bear or something in the corner. Let's see if I can do that without messing everything up. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. That's not it. It's this. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Oh, he's huge. Alright, let's Shrink him down, give him a little spot in the corner, just to kind of help set the tone and match everybody's chill, laid back mood. Blip. Sleepy Bear. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Faye. Good morning, Lilium. Good morning, Siren Sings. Janine Ashley. James Bone. Thanks for joining me, y'all. We're going to keep it nice and chill today. I know everybody's just waking up. I know everybody's just probably waking up the crack of noon. It's going to be a nice, chill-ass day. We're going to throw out some stars, which reminds me, I better go set that up too. I have not fully woken up either. Luckily, we got the music going. How are y'all doing? Just to reiterate, no endgame spoilers. Spoilers will be an insta-ban, and I will no longer consider you a friend. I know, I saw it, but a lot of people haven't. And Thanos demands your silence. Oh, this is the spicy audio music. Hey everybody, Cardlin here with another taste of spicy. What is it? Today's taste of spice comes to us from fan favorite Rihanna. Let's see if I can remember my Steam password. Did it work? Nope. Uh-oh. Boom, boom. There you go. No Endgame spoilers, no Game of Thrones spoilers. Well, you are getting Das Boot. My apologies, the Spice Queen, Rihanna. Alright, let's see if this works. Got the Dubers. Yeah. Maybe I should move Sleepy Bear so he's not in the way of the Dubers. Doopo. Lip. Okay, there you go. Dubers. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Good morning. Ariadne Audio. Good morning. Melina361IFY. Good morning. Jen Bungie. Good morning. So for those of y'all who don't know how these normally go, what we normally do is the first 15 minutes or so is kind of Q&A, getting settled, saying hello, greeting each other, all that happy fancy stuff. Then, after that, we're going to pick some winners that are going to do some one-on-one interviews at the end of the stream, near the end of the stream anyway. Those are for people who can be on Discord and want to talk to me and want to talk live and be interviewed live in front of everybody. And maybe have some questions for me and stuff. And then we're going to record a script that I think we're all going to need. It's Monday's script. And then we're going to do the interviews. I don't know. After the script comes playing a Jackbox game with mods and y'all. And then the interviews, and if we have enough time, I have a Mad Lib prepared. So hopefully we have enough time. I know we started a little late, so we'll go a little late too. Now if you'll excuse me, your boy needs to hydrate. Ooh, that's delicious. How are you this morning, Cardlin? Doing great. How are you? So obviously get settled. Anybody got any questions? Anything on their mind? Look at all these adorable little Dubers. Cardlin, Kim, and Royal send their love since they can't be here. Oh, that's sweet. Have you seen Endgame yet? Yeah, I saw it yesterday. How's your work been? How's your week been for you? It's been a good week. Tiring. More tiring than usual. There's been a lot of things I've had to do, and I find myself really feeling my age. Kylan, I'm seeing Endgame tonight. Obviously no spoilers, but will I cry? I don't know. I cried a lot. I think you can say that. Yeah, I cried a lot. No hints, no spoilers, no nothing. Or you're insta-banned. Get das Boot. I cry a lot of movies though. Like at Moana, I cried like from the very first sound. Just seeing brown people animated on the screen was like so moving and so meaningful for me. Ariadne Audio has to wait 2 weeks? No way. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna make it 2 weeks without spoilers. People are already starting to post stuff all over Reddit that like they think aren't spoilers, that are like very, very, very much so spoilers. What is your all-time favorite movie genre? Genre. I don't know. It's hard to say. Genre? I guess. Comedy? Animated, maybe? But then every time I think of a genre, I think of like plenty of examples of that genre that I like, and plenty of examples of that genre that I don't like. For example, animated, I like you know, all the Disney and Pixar stuff, but I don't like Mars Needs Moms, right? Or like Home. I like The Croods, surprisingly. The Croods is good. Alright, let's go ahead and throw out these stars. Tell you what, since there's not a lot of people here today, we're going to do 3 stars. If you've already won one in the past, do me a favor, don't jump. If you've won one of these stars in a previous stream, do me a favor and don't jump. Give these people who haven't had a chance to win a chance to win. So we can get to know everybody, you know, a little bit better. The way you grab a star is you type in !JUMP, !jump. It'll make your little doober on the screen jump, and you may or may not be able to catch the star. We're giving out 3 stars for 3 interviews. If you're going to catch a star, please be sure to have Discord installed and ready to go. If you're going to catch a star, please be sure to actually want to talk online to me live in front of everybody else. Please be sure you're not going to be a joik and do stuff that'll get me banned or get you banned. And yeah, be sure to have Discord. Be sure to be able to use Discord and be on Discord. You know, have a microphone, have a headset, stuff like that. Or at least make sure you're in a place where you can talk without too much background noise. Just all the good stuff. Okay, here we go. 3 stars. Dropping them in 5-second intervals. Here we go. And I wanna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, a lot of people here must have like won in the past. Hey, 2 caught. Hey, a 3rd one caught. Congratulations to Faye, to Hidayah, and to Jay. Alright, if the 3 of you, congratulations once again. If 3 of you can do me a favor, go ahead and go on to either of the Patreon, to either of my Cardinal Audio Discord servers, jeez, and message Rihanna. Do me a favor, message Rihanna. Let her know that you won, and she's going to get you to where you need to be and tell you what you need to know. Again, congratulations to Fairy Godrider, aka Faye. Congratulations to Hidayah, and congratulations to Jay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I'm gonna set up my fancy mic so we can get to recording. Yeah? Here we go. Be right back. Testing. Hello, can y'all still hear me? Alright, let me test my volume over on Audacity. Hello, test. Talking, volume. What if my voice goes high? Ah. Alright, we're good. So we are going to record a script right now. For those of you who haven't done this before, it means you're going to experience a minute of silence. And then after that minute of silence, I'm just going to start talking. I'm just going to jump right into the recording. And we do that so that we can record what silence sounds like. Or we can record what background noise sounds like. So we can later on remove it. Now, if the lovely Modestas would do me a favor, can you go ahead and send out copies of the script? I prepared copies for y'all, so if you want to, you can read along with me. Maybe get a little sneak peek as to what Monday's audio is going to be about. Okie dokie. As much as I like this music, let's go ahead and give it a pause. So again, minute of silence. Then I'm just going to dive right into the script that I have not read before. And we'll see how it goes. Damn. Why am I awake? What time is it? 2 a.m. Ugh. Wait. Where are they? Baby? Baby? Where are you? Huh. Weird. Downstairs, maybe? Baby? Hello? Do you know what time it is? Where are you? Oh, the kitchen light is on. Hey, there you are. Whoa. Wow. Baby, that's a lot of ice cream. No, like a lot of ice cream. Are you okay? Have you been crying too? Oh, no, 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 baby. Come here. Come on. Don't cry. Hey, wait a second. Okay, come here. Come on. There you are. Come on, get in here. Okay. You want to tell me what this is about? In fact, no. Let's actually sit. Come on. Here at the table. Okay, come on. And let's push that ice cream aside. No, no, babe. You made enough of a dent in that tub. Yeesh. I think we should leave it for now. Come on. Tell me what's wrong. What has you up in the middle of the night binging on mint choc chip? You were thinking, right? Okay. About death. Wait. What? Baby, Okay, yes. Well, who? Wait. The character? Right. Sure. Uh-huh. And then you kept thinking about how you'd never get to experience them again. Oh. Oh. Baby, come here. You sure do feel things deeply, don't you? Mm-hmm. It's just another of the, special details that make you so wonderful. So, you were thinking about this character. Was it a book, a movie, a game, or... Right. Okay. And now that they're gone, you feel a little hollow. No. No, baby. I don't think you're crazy. Of course not. I think you could use more sleep, but you're certainly not crazy. But, well, these aren't real people, you know? Okay. Wait, I'm not calling you silly. I'm saying it isn't real. Those characters, the scenario, it's fiction, it's made up. Yeah, of course it's okay to feel sad about it. You're human, but I don't think it's sneaking downstairs at silly o'clock and eating all my ice cream levels of sad. Yes. Yes, it was my tub. Yours was the pistachio. Anyway, okay, that's not the point. What I'm saying is be sad. Of course be sad, but don't let it take you over. It's it's not real. I mean, wasn't it you who always said just because it never happened doesn't mean we can't remember it fondly or something like that? Exactly. Books, role plays, games, movies, they're all full of characters and scenarios and actions designed to touch us emotionally. That's what storytelling is about. And when it's good, we can rejoice with those characters and feel good about it. And when it's bad, we feel sad for those characters, but only for a little while. Come here. Hold on, didn't really like that last minute or so. Let me try redoing it. Let's see, starting where here? That's what storytelling is about. And when it's good, we can... Yeah, starting there. Let's start over. You also got some pretty severe background noise from traffic and stuff. Touch us emotionally. Okay, touch us emotionally. One of my favorite ways of being touched. Let's go. That's what storytelling is about. And when it's good, we can rejoice with those characters and feel good about it. Yeah, and when it's bad, sure, we feel sad for those characters. But only for a little while. Oh, hey, what's this? I love you too. You big dopey nerd. Do you feel a little better? Good. Oh, and hey baby? I'm sorry, by the way. Yeah, it's no fun losing a character you connect and relate to, even if they aren't real. Of course, yeah. Don't you remember Kingdom Hearts 2? Yeah, I couldn't play for like a week after that. Though I can't help but point out that I didn't sneakily devour. Oh my god, my phone. Okay, sorry. So rude. Okay, sorry. Got to redo that. I've been recording this whole time. Great. Though I can't help but point out that I didn't sneakily devour. Oh my god, my phone. Okay. One second. The missus wants to come join us. Should be here any second. Okay, let's see. Though I can't help but point out that I didn't sneakily devour half of your ice cream. No, no, no. I told you the mint was mine. The pistachio was yours. It was. Oh, we're gonna fight about this now, are we? Come on then, baby. Yeah, yeah, we'll fight it out. You and I. Death match over ice cream. Yeah, yeah, no, a tickling death match. To the death. Hey, well, you know, at least I got you laughing. That's much better, isn't it? Okay. So, are you ready to come back to bed? Good. Come on then. Here we are. Just put your head on my chest and then I can just wrap my arms around you and you can cuddle in and I'll sleep just fine. We can stay close to each other. And I'm here if you need me. Yeah, yeah, you can use me as a pillow all night if you want. I'm told I can be pretty comfy when I want to be. No, that does not make me your personal Cardi Bear, silly goose. Anyway, it's time to get some sleep. Good night, baby. Uh, Baby? Did we ever put the ice cream back in the freezer? Hey, we did it. All right, give me just a minute or so here. I need to get everything set up so that we can move on to the next thing. I have to switch my microphone back. So I'm going to slip on the Be Right Back screen. Oh, Be Right Back screen without the sleepy bear. There you go. And I will be right back. Psst, are you guys there? I know the Be Right Back screen's still up because I'm still setting up the game, but the missus is here for just a little while. I think she wants to say hello.
Oh, that all.
How's it go?
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Hey,
What is it?
get back. No.
Okay. Okay, she's feeling a little shy right now. But okay, I'm gonna go back to setting everything up.
Goodbye.
Weirdo.
No.
Hey, I'm back. And here is the game.
Hey, I'm
Feel
Austin
free to
Creed.
jump in whenever you get a
From my
chance.
career as a
So all you got to
sports
do is you got to go
entrepreneur,
to
or from my highly successful YouTube
jackbox.tv.
channel,
You got to type in that
down,
room
down.
code right there
So
on
from
your
now on,
screen,
you're only going
and
to
you can
know
join
me
us in the
from
game.
Binge Pipe.
There's going to be a lot of open
I
spots this
just signed
time
an
because it's just
exclusive
Ree and I.
multi-decade deal with Binge Pipe.
Hello, Siren. Hello,
I remember
Ariadne.
signing it, but they have all the paperwork, so I guess I did. I'll be
Ariadne all
hosting hours
fast.
and hours of Binge
Hello,
Pipe
Chaotic Pain.
programming
Hello,
right from
Booga.
this tiny locked room in Binge Pipe headquarters.
2
And
more.
I'll be wrestling for
2
the
more,
Binge
and
Pipe
we are
Wrestling
good to
League,
go.
which they, assure me is a
Megalina.
real thing. I'm already so busy.
Last but
producing
not
great
least,
Binge
artist.
Pipe
All right, let me
content,
turn
I
off
couldn't go home if I wanted to.
the doobers for now so we can actually see the
So,
screen. There we
Look
go.
at me, Austin Creed, right here on
You
Binge
guys can
Pipe,
still
and
join the
please,
audience though, and do
Tell
the
my
audience.
family that I love them.
Right, good point. If you didn't make it into the game, you can still join as part of the audience. All right. Now, Ree, if you would do us the honors.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, what even is TV anymore?
It's a good question.
This is true.
Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you trick me into saying my name backwards, you automatically win.
Mookie
You know, with
Casterson?
this many players, you lose some of the personal attention, so I just want to say, Player 6, I see you, and you matter. And since we've got some folks in overflow seating, I'll be tacking an audience bonus onto every question. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line.
I've played
for
this
that
game
right
so many
answer.
times, I still have no idea what the rules are. Answer the question. Get it
Yeah.
right.
Okay, here we are.
Do that.
Time for question 1. Kicking things off, time to get in. The worst part about being immortal is that timeshare presentations go on forever. What would be the most common visitor review of the Hotel Transylvania if it also happened to be the most common blood type in the world? A positive. Feel like I died and went to Hampton. A
I
negative.
do not know the
Great,
answer
but
to
was
this.
blocked by spooky twins. B negative. The staff kept ghosting me. Or O positive. Confused by the rating system.
I don't know. I'm guessing. That's probably wrong. I think it was
And
B.
how do we do? I'm positive that you're wrong. This answer will be wrong forever and ever and ever.
No.
Well over 1/3 of the population has O-positive blood, making it the most common on the
Wow.
planet. And how the audience
I'm
do on that
smart.
one?
I know things
Looks
about
like
blood.
A good chunk of this
Me, me,
audience
me,
is
me.
just jabbing buttons at random. That means that right answer is worth even more. Buy yourself something nice.
Can this be made real monies?
Okay. No.
How about this one? Tailor-made titles. What's in a name? Letters. Letters are in a name. Yeah, solve that one, Shakespeare. Which of these people would write Taylor in the blank space that asks for their patronymic name?
The who
Taylor
what?
Swift, James Taylor, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, or Dwayne the Taylor Johnson?
Patronymic. Okay, I'm guessing based on etymology. This one. Please.
Yeah, I guess.
I love this part. In this case, the Taylor would be a nickname, and it's one that has failed to catch on. The patronymic name is also known as the family name, surname, or last name.
Hooray! I'm back at 0.
It's something you can
I hate
pass
this
down
game.
through the
Hey, look,
generations.
anime.
Those James Taylor
You
cassettes
picked
my
it.
mom won't let
I
me
love
throw
this game
away.
now. No, anime girl, come back.
Why not try? You Chad me at hello, and it's time for a diss or dash.
Okay, that got me, I'll admit.
I'm going to read 7 things. For each, I want you to tell me if it's the name of the leading male on The Bachelor or a brand of literal beef sticks. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between The Bachelor or
Harder than I
beef stick. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Jack Links.
Steve Bick.
Yay.
Ben Higgins.
I never thought the few seasons of The Bachelor I watched would be a good thing.
Armor Eckridge. You watch the show? That's a
Very
beef stick?
few.
Pavelka.
I don't know that I want to eat something called Armor Eckridge.
Lorenzo Borghese.
Okay, that's gotta be the beef stick, right? What? I hate this game.
Packing.
Eddie Packing. Beef stick. Okay,
Yeah.
Matt Grant.
that's a person. That's gotta be a person. All right.
Most of you skated by on that one, but you geniuses, you really dropped the ball.
Dang.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using a screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Perks you can only get through Binge Pipe.
Mr. Banana Buckley.
Great substitutes for babysitting.
Take a good look at Frat Chance.
Okay.
If I wanted to start a fraternity with letters that more or less look like 3 pitchforks, what name should I use? Alpha Alpha Alpha, Eta Eta Eta, Chi Chi Chi, or Psi Psi Psi?
Oh, I super don't know this. Let me guess.
Oh,
It's this
well.
one. No! No! I've been screwed!
No!
The screw.
Same.
Get ready. to
Rude. Did you
switch.
guys, like, coordinate this?
Jerks.
So what'd you pick?
Don't
Wait
get
for
to
it.
pick.
Wait for it. Psi is the 23rd
It let me
letter
pick,
of the
but it was,
Greek
like, super
alphabet,
tiny
and it
on my
looks either
screen.
like a little pitchfork or a little trident.
Aha! Screw your screw.
Psi is also what my mom said when she saw my one-man show. Excellent screw.
I think Ariadne won last time, didn't
This
she?
is your cash now.
I think so.
That means we must all get team together to stop her.
Here's one for you. Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or
She
Frankenstein?
says she did not. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. Got fifth. Okay, that's fair. We'll not team up on
As
you.
of 2017, the subject of the most expensive TV show ever made. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Subject most expensive.
Hope
I
you
have a
like what you picked.
Oh,
Netflix's The Crown, about the life of Queen Elizabeth, costs $130 million per season, making it
What?
the most expensive show ever
Well, it's
produced.
probably all the location.
oh, they have to pay the
You know,
locations.
for half that, I can make you
Also,
a decent
possibly
show
the
about a
people to
Frankenstein octopus.
pretend to be them.
Dang, that's so much
Round
money.
one is over. Here's who you have to destroy.
Currently, player 4 is in the lead.
Everybody
And as a
agreed? Teaming up
counterpoint,
against
these
Ariadne?
players are negatively affecting our averages. So here come the screws.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by
There's
the
a
way, all the
Sprout
cash in
staring
round
at
2 is doubled, in case you
Hi,
care about
Sprout.
things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
Everybody in the chat quietly say, "Hi, Sprout."
I call this one quick fuel. Given how long it took last time, if you asked Earth to produce more coal, how would it respond? 1 sec, just give me 3 million years. 1 sec, just give me 30 million years.
I
1
don't-
sec, just give me 300
How am I
million
supposed to-
years. Or, so watch
Oh,
Player 6 just
screensaver.
went
What does that
through.
mean?
Quit fidgeting.
I
I
got
didn't even
screwed.
get a chance to pick.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus. That's not cool.
Okay, what'd you pick? Well, that just seems like too long.
What? Oh, it's so
The
much money to
Heartful,
lose.
currently on our planet, first began forming 300 million years ago.
Always wrong.
Which really isn't that bad when you
That's
think
such
about
a
how long it takes
commanding
guy like me to
lead.
get a text back.
Ariadne audio must be
Player
stopped.
6, have some cash.
Mon béret a rétréci. Sept.
Sipped.
Try this on for size. Thank God it's Friday the 13th. What type of summer camp would be terrorized by Jason Voorhees? A band camp, a math camp, a swim camp, or a computer camp?
What?
Oh, this'll be
I got
good.
screwed
Dang
again.
Player 3.
How many of those do you have?
I think it's time for some reflection.
Oh man, that's not cool. I still am pretty sure I'm wrong, but still not cool.
So who got it? The entire Friday the 13th horror saga started with a young Jason Voorhees drowning in the lake. But that's not what we're talking about here. Math. It'll always cause you pain. JSON is a computing term meaning
Jason
JavaScript object
Derulo.
notation. I could easily explain it to you, but what do you know? We don't have the time. In the first round,
Stop
the killer is
them.
actually JSON's motherboard. Nicely screwed, player 3. Here's your extra cash.
Oh,
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question that involves some quiet time, or a question that keeps getting interrupted? Use your device to select your preference.
quiet time. It's too early. How many people can actually play in the room? 8 people can play in the game, and then everybody
Here
else
are
is in
the
the
votes.
audience.
The audience kind of plays.
We
with the
graciously
rules.
accept your
Yeah.
choice.
Audience has been kind of determining the winner because they add a lot of money.
Coming up, a question that involves some quiet time. This is nice, isn't it? I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a second. You,
Okay, me too.
You get started on the question.
Okay.
I feel I'm being lulled into a false sense of security.
Well, what do you know?
Oh God.
Player 5 has invoked the screw. Hope you're a fast typer.
Oh, didn't get it in time.
Guns N' Roses' 1988 power ballad is called Patience. To date, they haven't recorded anything called Silence. And now, 15 minutes of uninterrupted silence.
Hooray.
Well, so much for that. Nicely screwed, Player 5. Spend this wisely.
Ariadne has such like a freaking commanding lead. It's
Here we
ridiculous.
have Welcome to the Jungle again and again and again. I think what made Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle so great is that they added a Guns N' Roses song to the name for no discernible reason. Which of these potential Jumanji sequels does not have a Guns N' Roses song awkwardly tacked on to the title? Jumanji Civil War, Jumanji Paradise City, Jumanji Knocking on Heaven's Door, or Jumanji Back in Black?
But I do not
So much
know
guessing.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's see who got it. Knocking on Heaven's Door, Paradise City, and Civil War are all Guns N' Roses songs. So they
Uh-oh.
would, of course, fit any Jumanji title like an awkward glove. But Back in Black is an AC/DC song.
Yeah.
Oof. One step
I
away.
don't
It's up to
know
you
if
now,
any
Ree.
Guns N'
You're the only
Roses
one who
writing
can.
their songs with the
You're the only
Jumanji
one within
franchise
shooting
behind all these
distance.
years, but it's hard to
Not
believe
that
that this
much
is all
shooting
just some crazy coincidence. Oh, here's a good one.
Perritos.
Music you can laugh to. If someone put a fermata on their laughter, what would it sound like?
Fermata.
Or ha ha ha.
Oh, high school music, you are way too far away.
I don't know that I've ever even seen that word.
I have, and all my knowledge about it.
Let's see how that shook out. It's not you. It's your answer.
No. No negatives.
Fermata is when you hold the same note for longer than you normally would. It's challenging, but luckily, as a classically trained
Yadney
performer, I'm able to
is
pull
a
laughter
genius.
deep down in my... Well, you get the idea.
We did.
Ooh. Alright, this is
Made
it.
to
This is
the
my
attack.
comeuppance.
When you see an answer that matches the category,
Avengers.
tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be
Elmo's
careful.
not an Avenger.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Zoo talking to me? I hope you can find the correct talking animals. Good luck.
Talking animals. Oh, that was wrong.
See, that's a total trip up, because Air Buddies did and Air Buddies didn't.
Little Nemo had talking fish. Not Little Nemo. Dang it. Bree, it's up to you.
Stop putting everything on me.
Oh, not Pinocchio. Carlin, you big dum-dum. Kermie. Bubba. I bet Ariadne walks away with like 20K plus.
A billion points.
What about Ray? He was a talking bug.
What? He's literally like a firefly.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Time for the hurting.
Player 4
What?
Oh.
That's bananas.
Well done,
Ariadne,
Player 4.
bravo.
The sweet smell
Good
of
job.
victory. Wait, that's just the brownie I left in my pocket. Oh man, have I got a date with a pocket brownie?
Whee! Good job, Ariadne.
Good job. I'm totally not mad and bitter, and you're totally invited to the next time we do this, and it's fine.
So bad. Super
I've had enough of your excuses. You're the reason we keep losing.
If you love high drama shows like Survivor and Big Brother.
I do.
Susan's drunk again.
That's it. House meeting right now.
You'll just love
I don't like these people. I'm just trying to win.
My Family Movies.
I'm sorry, Chris. You contribute the least. You have to leave the house.
All right, I'm turning everything off. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Before I turn everything off. Okay, game quiet, please. Thank you. Ree, you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Everybody say bye, Ree.
Bye.
Give me just a second here to get everything set up. Hey, all right, back to normal. Congratulations again, Ariadne. All right, let's do the calls, shall we? I believe first up is Faye, aka I forget how you put your name, Fairy Writing Godmother, I believe it is in chat. Fairy Odd Parents, what is it? All right, I will see you in the call channel, Faye, whenever you're ready. Let's turn this music down a bit. Fairy Godwriter, there it is. Hey, Faye, welcome, welcome.
Hey.
How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. How's it feel to win and get a star and be live in front of everybody?
It's weird. I didn't think I would get it.
I had a feeling that you'd be pretty fine with like the nerves and the shyness and everything. I had a feeling you weren't really the shy type. Was I right?
I'm really not. I did like the first conversation we had was like about choking on a marshmallow. So
okay.
Over.
So Faye, you're always sending me messages in Filipino. Are you just learning Filipino phrases to
trying?
Or are you Filipina yourself?
I'm 100% Filipino, first generation American born.
Hey.
So I grew up with like all the teleserie and like all those dramas. So it's actually funny because I do have some relatives that star in those dramas. So I see them and I'm not like, oh hey, like.
Oh dang! You got relatives on TV?
So, yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if you. Yeah.
I don't know. You're saying I don't know if what?
I don't know if you would know them by like Enrique Gale or whoever. But like I see them and I'm like, oof.
I'm sure my mom would. She watches all that nonstop.
I didn't know that before, but then my grandma or Lola came over and she was like, "Oh yeah, you're related." And I was like, I was crushing on that guy for like 3 years now.
No,
what?
No.
I know. So it's like, wait, what?
No. That's so not. All right.
The
Well,
worst,
what a great way to start off these calls. It's a tiny bit of incest. All right.
I'm sorry.
So, Faye, welcome to the call. Thank you for being here. You're relatively new to the community. Is that right?
Yes, I think. I mean, I was like following you on YouTube for a while, but then I just joined Discord and everything. No, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself. How'd you find me? How'd you get here? You know, what do you do? Where are you from? Et cetera, et cetera. What do you do when you're not crushing on your cousins?
I found you from like the sleep audio. Like you were reading Alice in Wonderland. And
Aww.
Falling asleep. Yeah, I like falling asleep to audiobooks. But then when I listened to yours, I couldn't fall asleep. So I was like so entranced by like the voices you did for each character, and I just had to like go to every next video, and I was like, well, this is it. I sucked in. So
I try not to bring up that series because I don't want to finish it, and everybody wants me to.
erased. But yeah, I guess that's what I do in my spare time. I listen to audios, I write a bit, I draw. As you guys know, I draw a lot.
You write a bit. Have you sent in any scripts?
Yeah, I have. But it's weird because I write, and I've always been on like the opposite side of the script writing because I've been in like theater plays and stuff. Script I was like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. So I like watched all of the how-tos and everything before I was like, okay, let's do it. And then
Nice.
art is like all around the community, which I didn't expect, honestly. So that's pretty cool.
There's tons of art in the community, tons of artists, tons of like really creative people in this Cardland Audio community. I really, 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 really love it.
I feel like out of everything that I did, that my art would be like, I did that thing with Isabel, and then it's kind of been like a continuation. And then there's
Those
a
have been
Cardi
great.
Cafe I'm working on. So
I saw the Cardi Cafe. Thank you for finally including me. Jeez.
No, wait, you were the first one I put in
I
there,
know,
and
I
I
know.
didn't know.
I was just giving you a hard time. And then everybody was like, God, I can't believe you forgot to put Cardland. And I'm like,
No,
oh.
so that one little comment you did, you just like ruined my whole reputation there. So
I mean,
thanks for
it's so
that.
silly though. It's like I'm right there. How come people like I'm literally in the center? Like, how come they couldn't see it?
For real, I didn't know whether to draw like a bear or I was like, yeah, just like put a bear behind him. Is that like, here, this is him?
I often drastically underestimate how vehemently the Cardigans will agree with me regardless of what I say. It's this kind of crazy power that I don't know. I was about to make a Trump comment, but probably not the best time.
Ooh, yeah.
No,
Like,
no,
Isabel was the
no.
first
Let's
one
go.
to, like,
Sorry,
yell
let's
at
go
me
back to
for
the let's
that.
go back to the incest. That's probably a better topic.
No, wait. They have like awkward first conversations, just like first the marshmallow, now cousin stuff. So yeah.
So, do you have any questions or anything you wanted to say while you were live on the stream and all that?
I know one person told me to ask if you preferred honey or syrup.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Like for what? For pancakes or tea? Like it
I
depends
have
on
no
the
idea. Yeah, they just said honey or syrup, and I'm like, all right, then honey or syrup.
honey or syrup. Well, let's see if they'll tell us. Is the honey or syrup? Is it regards to anything specific, or is this just another silly meme that I'm supposed to know about? They'll do that.
I
They'll
don't
do that a
speak
lot.
memes.
Yeah, like whenever there's
You're
a
not-
new meme, they'll be like, "Hey, Carla, did you something dab? Dab?" And then, and then I'm like, "I don't. Yeah, I dab." They're like, "Oh, he said he dabs." Just
I'm
answer.
a baby here, but like I don't know memes at all. It's kind of sad.
I don't know. It depends on what I'm using it for. Like, if it's tea, I'm not gonna put pancake syrup in my tea.
No.
But I'll put honey in my tea. But if it's pancakes, I'm not gonna put honey on a pancake like some kind of.
It can go either way. Like you can put honey on pancakes, but you can't put syrup on tea.
I don't know that you can put honey on. I think you go to jail. I don't know. Yeah, it depends. It depends on what I'm using it for.
The bear joke.
It's a bear joke. Well, I think bears prefer honey, right? Does the bear like honey or syrup? Bears like look at Pooh Bear. He's always carrying around that big old jar of honey.
Yeah, I think it's
Unless he's eating
honey
pancakes, in which case he clearly puts on pancake syrup.
He would definitely put honey.
He
on
probably would,
pancakes.
but he'd probably put honey on like a steak. So
Steak.
I can't imagine him being a carnivore now that I think about it. Like the thought
All
of
I
Pooh
remember
Bear
is that-
eating meat
yeah.
is like really disturbing for some reason.
Then again, he did become a meme too, so anything can happen.
It's true. Are we being part of a meme? You know what? Actually, I was just talking with a friend about this. It was so weird. So I'm like, we all think that Scarlett Johansson is just the best. She's like super amazing, super athletic, and
yeah.
super hot, right? But watching her on Hot Ones was actually really weirdly like a turnoff. Because like listening to the way she talks and stuff, it's like she's such a mom, you know? Like she's such like she's such like a dork in that, but a dork in the sense that like the way a mom's a dork, like they don't get it. Like she's like Sean Evans
She's on
showed
that
her something
different
and she
level.
was like, "Is this a meme? Is this what a meme is? I've heard of these." It's like, "Oh, mom, don't." Oh. He's like, "Oh, kids, I'm down with the dab," you know, or something. I don't know, something like that.
My sister, like everyone in my family has a group chat, and my sister and I she sends me a lot of vines and memes, and my mom was always pitching in like, "What's the funny?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Don't ask me." But yeah, in that Filipino accent, I can't do that like you can.
What? Why not? How
I
come you
feel like
can't
I'd be
have a
insulting
Filipino accent,
everyone.
huh?
They just be like, "Oh, what's so funny?" I'm like, "What?
There you
I don't
go.
know. I don't know what
You
to."
did it.
Just put the F's and the P's.
Switch the F's and the P's. Turn all the V's into B's.
Hmm.
All you don't. There's no hard, or like. There's no hard vowels. Every vowel is a soft vowel.
Yeah,
So it's
I think
not.
we watched that one comedian, Jokoi, and that's where I kind of tried learning it.
Jokoi's hilarious. Jokoi's great.
Yeah, he's hilarious. I love it. Oh my god.
When you're talking about his
That one with
mom.
the. He's like, "What are you talking about, Dream?" And I'm like, "Me too."
The Jokoi has this one bit about his mom talking about like whenever Jokoi loses his keys and his mom's like the problem, Jokoi, is that you are using your mouth. You should use your eyes. Look for it. You know, it's so good. It's exactly what my mom does.
Exactly what my mom did too. I'm like, is it like a Filipino thing or is it like a mom thing?
It's all. It's such. It's like such like a stone cold burn every time my mom is just like, "Are you looking with your mouth or with your eyes?" I'm like, my mouth.
I did the same thing as a kid. Oh my god, I lost my glasses once, and then my mom's like, "Look for them." And I'm like, "I can't see. What are you talking about?"
All right, Faye. Well, this has been a blast. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. Is there anything you wanted to say or ask or do before you had to go? Anything on your mind?
I mean, I always say thank you for everything you're doing. And there actually is one more question if it's like, not too late. But
Let's see it.
this because it's like it's me as a writer and it's like a problem that I have.
Okay.
But like a OTP or a couple in a book, it makes them that power couple. Like, what elements in those characters would you think you're like, oh yeah, I root for them, even though it's not like centered around the romance? Like, what powers those two, if that makes sense?
So the question is, what makes? How do you write romance? Like, what do you? I'm not sure what the question
what
is.
makes a power couple? Because like because like my stories aren't based off romance, but then I'm always having like these two people, and they're like, and ooh, I can't really see that, so. How do you write romance? Yeah, sure.
I think it's really easy to have your audience believe in love, believe in romance when you see the two basically not quite bicker, but when you see like the dialogue between the two of them, when you see that they have this deep friendship and trust that goes beyond. This is the perfect music for this moment. When they have this deep friendship and trust that kind of like goes beyond just normal conversations, like when you see the chemistry between them, I think that's when people start to buy into a relationship. And I think that's why when you see relationships in movies and whatnot, and for some reason it's hard to believe it or it seems forced or rushed, it's usually because they haven't had the time to build and like show that they have that chemistry in talking back and forth with each other and in being able to sacrifice and do things for one another. But yeah, I think in order to make a OTP believable, just have them talk and show that they have the chemistry that an OTP should have.
Right, yeah, that's good advice. Everyone's just like, just do it.
All right. Well, thank you, Faye. This has been a blast. A+ to you. Congratulations on winning the star, and I will catch you on the flippity flop.
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy. Hidayah, whenever you're ready, jump on in. Kara's name on the server is Kara Hontus. I like that. Hey, Hidaya, you are muted.
Okay, I'm here. Hello.
Hello! Hidaya, I feel like I've been seeing your name for forever. You never won one of these?
No.
Oh, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hidaya, I believe you've been part of the community for a while now, right?
Yes.
How long would you
I
say?
haven't, like, since September last year.
Okay, cool, cool. Tell me a little bit. Tell us about yourself. Tell us how you found the Content Audio community. How what was your first audio? I don't know. What do you do? Where you live? Tell us the story of Hidayah.
Okay. Actually, it's pretty embarrassing. Like, I found their channel like as a joke.
As a joke. That's fair. That's fine.
Because me and my friend, we were like googling, no, like we were typing into YouTube like random ASMR stuff lah. So I typed in ASMR baby. Then I was like, there's no way someone would make ASMR baby sounds, right? Then I was like, oh, what's this? Then I clicked it. Then it was just you saying baby like over and over and over again.
6 minutes of me saying the word baby. Yes. That's the first video you found of me? Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's great. That is
Then after
hilarious.
Then I clicked on, I cannot remember what video it was, but after that I just kept watching and watching and watching and watching and watching and watching and watching, and then here I am
Aw.
today. Video. Yeah.
Well, thank you for finding me. Thank you for liking me. Thank you for giving me a chance beyond just the word baby. Though I wonder, because you started off with that, are you so tired of it now whenever I use the word baby in one of my audios?
No, I really like it.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
I think it's really cute.
Aw, thank you. What can you tell us about yourself? I mean, I don't want you to, don't say anything you're uncomfortable saying, but can you tell us a little bit about what you do, what you like, maybe where you are?
Oh, I live in Singapore.
Oh, cool, cool. I have family in
Yeah.
Singapore.
Oh my god, wait, I really, really want you to do a Singaporean accent.
Oh, I wish I could. I mean, they're not from Singapore. They just live and work there. But I wish I could do a Singaporean accent. I can barely do a Filipino accent.
What if I tell you like phrases and stuff, and then you like try your best to...
Okay, yeah. So say
repeat it?
something in a Singaporean accent, and I'll do my best to mimic it.
Okay, so in Singapore, if you are like trying to be informal, then you want to ask someone to go and eat, then we will normally say makan. Makan is like a Malay word for eating. So you ask your friend like, hey, you want to go makan or not?
Okay. Hey, you want to go makan or not?
It is actually pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we gonna makan or what?
Like it's 1:30 a.m. now, so no.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna makan after this. It's makan time over here.
And Singaporeans like to say la at the end of like every
Right.
sentence.
Right, I remember. That's definitely something that my Singaporean friends do. La.
Yeah, I do it a lot also. It's like instilled in my blood to say la every time. And Buga always laughs at this, so shout out to Buga because
Hey,
we just
shout out
had
to
this
Booga
conversation
La.
earlier. Yes.
Are we gonna makan or not la? So,
Okay.
so the law thing, I've always been curious about that. Why is it that this gets tacked on to the end of it? Because the only other experience I have with that is like Naruto saying "Date Bayo."
Like why do I laugh a lot?
No,
What
the
was your
word
question again?
the word law. Like why
Oh,
is it that the
it's
word law
just
is tacked
like-
onto everything?
It's just like to make a sentence sound very informal.
Oh, okay, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Like without it, it will sound like to us like it will sound very informal. Oh my god, I just did it again. Sorry.
It's all right. Faye brings up a good point in chat, actually. There's something similar in Filipino, or where we say the word na at the end of things to kind of like emphasize or to kind of say like now.
Oh yes, I heard it before. Cause like there's Filipino people in Singapore, and then they will always say that also.
Cool, cool. Always wanted to go to Singapore. I heard the food there is bomb.
It's freaking amazing. If I could like ship you some food, I would.
I heard even like McDonald's is crazy. Like, they have crazy pies.
Yes, like right now McDonald's has banana pie.
Banana
But it's
pie.
seasonal, yes,
Oh, I
and
want a
infinity
banana
pool.
Infinity
I want a
pool?
banana butter. Yeah, there's this thing at Marina Bay Sands called infinity pool, and like I've sent it in a picture of it in Discord before. And
Okay. Is that one of those
it's
pools
just-
where like it's constantly flowing water, so you could swim for forever and you not be moving?
No, it's like at the rooftop.
Oh,
So it's like it's a hotel, then like there's the pool on top.
baller.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So before we go taking all of your time talking about how awesome Singapore is, was there anything specific you wanted to talk about, or anything you wanted to ask, or anything you wanted to do or say while you have the stage, so to speak?
Okay, I love bubble tea a lot. Like,
Ooh.
what I want to ask, what's your favorite bubble tea flavor? Like the one that you tried it and then you just went, like, okay, this is the one I'm gonna order again.
So they rarely have it, but when they do have it, cantaloupe. I love cantaloupe. It's kind of cantaloupe. It's kind of
That's so
similar to
weird.
winter melon or honeydew, but I love the flavor of cantaloupe specifically if they have it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I never seen it in Singapore before, I think.
What I'll usually do is when I go to a place, if they have something weird that I've never seen before, I'll go for that. Otherwise, if they have like my flow chart, so to speak, is like if there's something weird that I haven't tried before, I'll try that. If not, then if there's cantaloupe, I'll go for that. I think my third choice would probably be something like Thai iced tea flavored if they have that.
That's
And
so
then-
basic though, Thai iced tea.
Yeah, I know. It's like a comfort food, right? It's like something that, like, I know for sure this will be good. But that's why I'll always go for whatever's weird first, because I always like trying new stuff.
Okay. I want to ask, have you tried caramel milk tea before? Because that's like my
Yeah, caramel milk tea is
favorite.
delicious.
It's so good with like golden bubbles. Have you tried golden bubbles?
Golden bubbles? No. What's
Yeah.
golden
Oh,
bubbles?
it's so good. It's like the regular bubbles but golden.
Oh, they're literally colored gold?
Yeah.
Fancy pants.
Yeah. When I want to feel fancy about golden bubbles.
You know, I heard about popping pearls, and like I was like, oh, exploding boba. I was like, oh my god. Then I tried it. Yuck.
It's not good. Yeah,
Yuck. It's like, oh,
yeah,
let's put
I
a bunch
understand.
of bug eggs in your freaking in your drink. Here's a bunch of like fish eggs just in your drink. Here you go. It was so yucky.
Fish.
It was not. And then like at least like make the juice inside. Like the juice inside of it was like a little tart. So it was just like, oh, little fishies.
Ew, ew. Okay, no, don't.
Yeah, sorry. No more. No Macan now. We're not in the mood.
Yeah. Okay. When you were living in Philippines, right? Do you
Yeah.
guys have like a metal blade fan?
I'm sorry. A what?
Metal blade fan. Like, not fan as in like fans, but like, you know, the standing fan instead of like air conditioner.
Oh yeah, always had fans all over the place. Fan in my room, fan like everywhere I go. I had to have like I was just always the one sitting in front of the fan.
Yeah, same. Have you ever considered doing like ASMR fan sounds?
Fan sounds. You know, I have a fan because to this day, like even when it's cold, I need to have the fan on. Like right now, I don't have the fan on, and I just need it. It's like even like when I sleep, even if it's freezing, I'll just bundle myself up in like 2 or 3 blankets, and then I'll turn the fan on, just because I kind of need. I love the feeling of like having like moving air, or I don't know, just the background noise of a fan. I normally turn my fan off when I record, but yeah, maybe that could be a good sleep noise. You know, a sleep aid one sometime with a fan. I like that. You know that in like
When I
Korean
have
culture,
to
it's
leave.
considered bad luck to sleep with a fan on.
Huh? Why?
They legit, like no joke. I have like, adult, scientific, logical Korean friends who like 100% believe if you sleep with a fan on. I'm not saying that all Koreans believe this, by the way, but I had
Okay.
Korean friends, and this is a belief that I hear that a lot of Koreans share, that if you sleep with a fan on, you'll die. Like for real, like they think
Okay.
it'll steal all the oxygen in the room. I'm like, it seems like it's doing the opposite of that. Like if anything, it's like making more oxygen. It's like pushing the air around for circulation. But I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, but that might explain why sometimes I wake up and I feel like dying.
All right, I think we're running out of time. So is there anything else you wanted to say or do? Any like last minute shout outs or anything?
I want to thank Meg because Meg was really sweet. She was like DMing me, telling me that I'll do great on the call. So thanks, Meg.
Meg,
and
Meg is always very sweet, and she was very right. You did great on the call.
hey, thank you.
Hey.
And wait, let me think. Thanks for creating the Discord server because I really love it a lot. Like every morning I wake up, the first thing I do is check the server.
Oh, that's
I don't
awesome.
I don't even like respond to my friends. I just like, okay, what's on Discord server?
Thank you for saying that. Every now and then, like, I'll catch wind of some drama, and like my first reaction is just like, burn it to the ground. Just like, if they're gonna just fight and argue and cause drama in there, then I'm just gonna take it down immediately. No Discord for anyone. And then I remember, like, no, people are friends there. Like, people like live legit found like forever friends, and it's like it's so nice and warm in there. You gotta remember all the good times. The good times outweigh the bad times, but when there's bad times, I'm telling you, my first reaction is always like, destroy the Discord server, remove all logs.
I remember there was this one time we all turned the server into Waluigi. Do you remember that? Were you there?
Yes.
That was like one of the highlights of my year so far.
Jeez. All right. Well, Hidayah, this has been a blast.
Okay.
I
Thank
wish I knew how to
you.
say goodbye in Singaporean.
Oh, we just say goodbye. There's no
Goodbye
really
lah.
specific. Yes. Okay, you can say that. Goodbye,
All
Carmen.
right. Goodbye, La. Thank you so much, and congratulations on winning, and I'll see you around.
Bye.
Bye. Next up is Jazaboo. That's the name on Discord anyway. I didn't know. Jazaboo, what was your name in chat again? Jay, right? Jay, you're muted. You have to unmute yourself.
Oh, okay, is it working now?
It is. Welcome, Jay.
Hi. Hi.
Are you Jay, aka Jazaboo, or what do we call you?
Yeah, Jay is fine.
All right, so Jay, you are. Am I right in saying that you're relatively new? Like, I don't remember seeing your name around too often.
Yeah, this was like my first ever live stream. I think
Hey!
Yeah, I like was not expecting this at all.
Nice, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I might have subscribed like a little under 2 weeks ago, I want to say.
Wow, you're a brand new cardigan.
Yeah.
So, as somebody who just joined, what is your impression of me? Like, what is your impression of all of this going on? I've got to know, because I certainly think that I'm different cardlin now than I was when I started. So, somebody who's brand new, I need to know what is your impression of me, of the community, of like the work? Like, what do you think? Everything.
Well, when I originally found you, I think it was one of your like sleep comfort ASMRs. And like I had never done anything like that or like listened to anything like that, but I was just having trouble sleeping for a while. So I had listened to it, and from then on I kind of like just kept on going through your videos and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is like pretty interesting. And I think I might have Patreon like a day or so later, just because I got like so enthralled with everything.
Nice. So, as somebody who's brand new, do you have like a favorite type of audio or a favorite audio yet?
I really like the AU ones, like where you're like the superhero one you did the other day.
Yeah, that superhero one's great. You know, unfortunately, it's not like a series. But doesn't it seem like it would be a great series?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I really hope that the author ends up writing more. But as a standalone, I really like that. Like the concept of the villain turning the superhero and stuff. I actually have a superhero script. Anyway, I'll mention that later. I have a superhero script I've been wanting to write. But tell us more about you. So that's how you found us. What about you, Jay? Like, where are you from? What do you do? What do you like to do? Are you also into incest? It seems to be a hot topic today.
Okay, unfortunately no incest, but I was born in Florida. That's kind of like where I grew up, but I moved up north not too long ago, so I'm still like in the East Coast and everything.
Are you familiar with the very popular, very true saying that East Coast least coast and that West Coast best coast? Are you familiar with that saying?
I disagree, but yeah.
That's cool. So you've been to Disney World.
Many
You've been
times.
to Harry Potter Land.
Yep, many times.
You've seen Hagrid. He's my best friend. You said hello, I'm sure.
Yes, I love Hagrid.
So, East Coast for life for you?
Yeah, I think I'm planning on going to school here for like however long I choose. So, East Coast for life.
All right. So when you're not busy being wrong about which coast is better, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, truthfully, I don't really have much that I do. I used to really do a lot of art, but I think I kind of fell off as I got older, just because like I didn't really have for it. But still do a lot of reading.
Cool.
Yeah.
You should definitely join. You should, if you haven't yet, you should join in the Discord server. Totally become entrenched in the very weird, very fun community, and share your art because if they're good at many things, and one of the things they really excel at is helping to accelerate and inspire and motivate artists. And the art that gets shared in those servers is nothing short of amazing. So you should definitely try your hand there.
Yeah, I definitely will.
If you're into it, they're sort of scary. I understand if you don't. I personally can only stand them in like 10-second intervals at most. But I'm kidding. They're all right. Most of them are all right. So while I have you here, since you're new and everything, do you have any questions about how things work or any questions about anything at all? I mean, this is your time. How do you want to spend it?
So I have kind of a question. I'm also a role player, which I know that you used to do because
I role played for years and years and years.
Me too, actually. I think this is probably like my 4th year doing it. I've just been doing it for a long time. I'm actually like a K-pop fan, so like most of my role plays have to do with like roles and whatever.
Okay, cool.
My question was, I know that when I'm role playing, I often feel like anxious about somebody else's reply. Like maybe it won't follow the story I had in mind. So that's why like when I'm role playing, I don't know, I just get like I don't know. But I just want to know that like doing what you do, like this kind of reply list, like it better, or do you kind of miss like the replies and like having stories with other people?
So I definitely do miss it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, for me, roleplay, I'd say 90% of the time was was either like kind of like flirtation or like kind of leading towards a relationship, sometimes something like that. So in that sense, I don't miss it because I'm very much happy with the relationship I have. But I do miss like the banter, the bickering, the back and forth. It was almost like a prolonged flirtation period, you know what I mean? And that was always fun for me. Because, as much as we say like, our characters are just our characters, we always put a little bit of ourselves into it. So it's, that part's always fun. So it's like not only is it like flirtation, but it's like flirtation where you get to be whoever you want. So it's like flirtation, but I'm a superhero. Flirtation, but I'm a bard. Flirtation, but I'm, this wacky character I made. And yeah, that was always fun. So I definitely do miss aspects of it, but what I'm doing now is pretty great too. So.
Yeah, I got that.
One thing we used to do a lot, I remember, is, you're saying like you're worried about things not following the story. So what I'd usually do is I'd kind of like talk with them out of character beforehand, kind of be like, hey, just, just so we're on, I don't want to like pre-write everything, but just so we're clear, this is the kind of general storyline I wanted to follow. If you could help me, carry it there. One thing I really didn't like when I was role playing was people who like they would, what they say, like the trick to improv is you have to do yes and, right? Yeah, which is like basically you reply and then you push the story forward with an and, so that the other person has something to respond to. And what I found that sometimes what I'd be doing in role playing is I'd be writing the story, the person would respond to it, and then I just have to write the next piece of story, the next thing happening, and it was not very fun when the other person basically didn't bring anything to the table other than just their character's replies.
Something that happens to me a lot too, and I kind of like too nervous to be like, oh, like, no, maybe you can like do this instead or stuff like that.
No way, don't be nervous. I mean, if you're role playing and if you're worth it, you're putting this is your time, this is your effort.
Mm-hmm.
Do not be shy to like be like, I need to have this level of quality or I'm out,
Yeah.
That's for really, really real. What else you got? Any other questions or anything? Any other thoughts or things you want to share with the community while you have the stage here?
I'm not sure. From like what I've seen, you guys are all really nice, and I hope that I can be friends with everyone. This is like a really nice community, and like I really admire what you do and like bring a bunch of people together.
Aw, thanks.
So yeah.
It's really a dream job. Like doing this is like really a blast, and being able to do it with y'all is just so much fun. Like, as much as I joke about like the community and whatnot, I really love it, and everyone here is just so nice, and they make it so easy and so much fun to do everything that I never feel like I'm working. But one thing I did want to ask, as somebody who's new and somebody who's written a lot in the past, well, A, would you want to write me a script someday? Because that would be nice. And B, do you have any script ideas or any like things that you think that I should do in a script? I always love hearing new ideas, especially from people who are new to the community, to see if they have any like kind of fresh aspects that somebody who has been in the community for a while might not be able to see.
Well, I think I would definitely like be interested in writing a script. I don't think I've ever done anything like that, but I think definitely try. Yeah. And as for like script ideas, I'm not sure. I didn't like plan anything, so I think I was reading through the poll with all the different script ideas on it, and there were a couple there that I thought were really interesting. I can remember them now.
Cool. Did you ever catch the video where I have it's like 10 tips to writing a script, and it talks about the different things you can do to make a script work?
No, I haven't seen it, but I definitely will go check it out.
If you're going to try writing a script, I strongly recommend watching it first. I wrote it together with Rihanna, who's not only a mod, but she also writes a lot of the scripts. And, between the two of us, we put together a list of tips and do's and don'ts, as well as showed some sample scripts, so you can kind of see how script writing is different than normal writing. You might be, as a role player, you might be a little more, that might give you like a step up, just because you're used to writing from one person's perspective, and you're used to, so it's just like it's kind of like role play, but without any of the basically it's just dialogue, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I can probably do that. Yeah. I'll like check out the video and stuff, and I'm supposed to email you for like script stuff, right?
Yeah, you can email me at cardlandscripts@gmail.com.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think we're just about out of time, but was there anything you wanted to do or say before you had to go?
Thank you for all that you do, and like thanks to everyone for being really sweet.
Aw. Well, thanks for being here. Congratulations on winning. Thank you so much for being a Cardigan and a Patreon and supporting the community and all that. And thank you so much for all your kind words. That was really sweet.
No problem.
All right, Jay. This has been a blast. I hope to see more of you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Take it easy. Later, Jay. Okie dokie. I think we have just enough time to do this here, Mad Lib. Now, we're doing it through a website, so hopefully this works just fine. But I'm going to start calling out some topics. I need y'all to help me find something to fill the topics in with. I need a guy's name. I'm going to do 3 at a time, so you guys can just throw in whatever you want. I need a guy's name. I need a school subject. I need a number. All right, next 3 things. I need a verb plus ed. I need a verb plus ing, and I need a verb. A verb plus ed, a verb plus ing, and just the verb. Okay. Let's see what do we need next. I need an adjective, a letter of the alphabet, and a plural occupation like taxi drivers or nurses. So adjective, letter of the alphabet, plural occupation like taxi drivers and nurses. All right, next set of 3. I need an animal, a day of the week, and a noise, like chirp or crack or thump. Animal, day of the week, and a noise. So many Wednesdays. Oh, wow, there's a lot more. All right, I need a plural noun, an adjective, and a verb plus ed. Plural noun, adjective, verb plus ed. Plural noun, adjective, verb plus ed. Okay, a single body part, a verb plus ed again. I'll just take one from the current list. So I need a single body part, transportation, and something outside, like an ocean, hill, or moon. So single body part, transportation, something outside. Okay. Next set. Oh my god, this is long. Okay. Plural food, animal, and flavor. Okay. I need a liquid, a food item, and an adjective. A liquid, a single food item, and an adjective. Okay, plural. Oh, plural. Oh my god. I need a color, plural clothing, and a single piece of clothing. A color, a plural clothing, and a single piece of clothing. Okay. Getting close to the end. A noun, a plural noun, an adjective, and a body part. Plural noun, an adjective, and a body part. Plural noun, adjective, body part. All right, we're getting close to the end. I need a verb, an emotion, and a greeting. Verb, emotion, greeting. All right, last two. I need a room in the house. So a room of a house. And yes or no. Do the yeses have it or the no's? Let's see. I think I'm seeing an equal amount. I think the yeses are edging it out. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see if this works. Dear website, please don't make me pay for this. Sorry for that powerful dad cough. Okay, here we go. Should I record it? Let's record it. Why not? All right, we're going to record it. Let me switch mics to the good mic. And I'm going to, you're going to hear some silence, etc., etc. Be right back. Hello, testing, testing. Okay, let me test my volume. Hello, testing volume, talking volume. Okay. Here goes. You're going to hear about 30 seconds of silence, and then we're going to jump right into it. We're also going to dump right into it. Tonight I'm going on a date with Troy from my physics class. He has asked me out over 413 times, and I always screeched him away. This time I thought I'd yeet for it. I mean, why not? Who is it yodeling? Troy is one of those cute kind of guys who gets straight L's in every subject. He's kind of a rodeo clown's panda. It was Wednesday night when I heard a sploosh at the door. It was Troy, holding a bouquet of cardlins. He bowed and then handed one to me and said, "You look crinkly, my dear. Shall we?" I almost yeeted from laughter, but held it in the best I could. I took his tonsil and he jacked me to his Uber. We drove to a restaurant that overlooked the iceberg. Hold on. Hold on. We drove to a Okay. We drove to a restaurant that overlooked the iceberg. He ordered lasagnas, giraffe fingers, sour gravy, and a huge flamingo burger with milk. I just wanted a burger with a glass of juice. I guess he thought I was poisonous, but his outfit had me lose my appetite. Red plaid underpants with a button-down cardigan tucked in and oversized shoes on. After dinner, he drove me home. We talked about why nuns are so cute, which was bouncy. And then he walked me to my guacamoles. He kissed me on the hand, out of all places. Then scratched his ear and said I had a squishy time. Let's strip again sometime. I nodded my leg yes, then quickly went inside. I felt ecstatic seeing him again in school, but we usually just say, "How you doing?" when we hurt into each other in the school basement. I guess that's it. It just ends like that. Nod at my legs, say how you doing in school basement. That was fun. All right. This is a blast, y'all. These always are. Thank you so much for making this so fun. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all so much. I'll be posting this on Patreon later. It'll be our little secret. But yeah, I had fun. I hope you all did too.
Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you all so much for being here. Superhero script writing. What's superhero script writing? Is it the idea that I had? You guys want me to tell you about the idea that I had? Okay. So I had an idea about a script that's kind of based off an old role play I had, wherein Rumi has so guy and girl are roommates. They're also really good friends, best friends. He has a crush on her. She's oblivious. Because she is obsessed and in love with this local neighborhood superhero who's like a Spider-Man-esque type, save the day kind of cool guy, save everybody guy that just also happens to be a roommate. Only she doesn't know, and he doesn't have the guts to tell her. So he not only has to hide his hidden identity. He has to hide who he is from her because he doesn't want her to he doesn't want her to be threatened by his villains, and he doesn't want to endanger her life. But at the same time, he loves her and wishes he could be with her, not only just as a superhero, but as himself. So that is a role. It's similar to a role play I did in the past that I really liked with a friend of mine. And I recently saw a message from them, and it reminded me of it. And I thought, yeah, that'd be a cool script. Kind of like a remix in the whole Spider-Man MJ kind of story. The superhero I had in mind, well, who he was last time was, it sounds so stupid. Like anytime you bring up a new superhero, it sounds so stupid. But okay, so this guy, he had like control over like electricity and stuff, and he could like shoot electricity. He could like skate on power lines. It's so dumb. And he could like travel through like electric ports and stuff if need be. He could like basically not only control electricity but become electricity and stuff like if he needed to. And his name was so stupid. His name was Wiretap. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, that was it. If somebody wants to write that, go ahead. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to do it. As you know, every time a script gets turned in, there's only a 1 in 3 chance it'll be accepted. Not just because we, arbitrarily only choose 1 out of 3, but it's just because, I'm very picky with the scripts I do and perform. But yeah, that's an idea. It's a prompt that's out there if somebody wants to give it a try. The name wasn't the best. It was, before this is before like wiretapping became a thing. To me, it was just like, oh, okay, it sounds kind of techie, but now it's more like, oh, great, NSA, fantastic, Mariah says, I gotta do it. No, I'm probably not gonna do it. But if one of y'all want to, go ahead. All right, I'm going to get going, y'all. But thank you again for being here. Thanks for hearing me out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the continued support. We do these because y'all help me, and this is just my tiny little way of saying thank you. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy being here. If you have any feedback for me, always, never hesitate to reach out to me. cardlanish@gmail.com is probably the best way to do it. You're the best. I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Cheers.